a lot of the provinces in the south are actually predominantly Muslim, as in 90%. In Phuket, we have about 30 to 40% Muslims. The reason Phuket is the best place to reach Muslims is because they are coming out of their communities, out of their families, coming to a new place, and they're much more open to hear Christ, to hear the truth of Christ, because they don't have those social pressures that are so normal in their community. They come here often from the south to work because there's better jobs here with better pay. One of those new things that they can experience is Jesus. So often when they're here and not in their community, not with their family, they're often much more open to hear about Jesus, to hear about the love and the truth of Christ in their lives.
Muslims have preconceived thoughts and ideas of what Christianity is. They don't always have good images of Christians from afar. As you go to them with the gospel, just showing genuine concern, love to them, they then understand that Christians aren't what they perceive them to be. And so they drop their guard and they become more open.
They know they're sinners. They know that they've done wrong, and they know that they can't reach Allah. But when you tell them that Jesus is that sacrifice, Jesus has paid that price for them, they can understand that. They can see the joy and the truth in that.
The Thai church is made up of mostly ex-Buddhists. People who have come out of Buddhism, come to Christ. And they've been afraid of the Muslims over the years and not known how to reach out to them. And so one of the most wonderful things we've seen of late is how after mobilising them, training them, giving them education on Islam and Muslims in Thailand and how to reach out to them with the gospel, to see them go out, take the gospel to their Muslim friends and workmates, and to see these Muslims come to Christ. It's been the most wonderful thing to see how the church has responded to this.
People, they was coming to me talking about the Lord and telling me about the good news, but I wasn't ready at the time. And I tried to ignore them as much as I could.
Most of the Muslims here, they're all persecuted. Some of them have to leave their village. Some have been persecuted by their families. But they just see it as, they don't necessarily see it as a big bad negative. It's just, of course, this is what happens when you walk with Jesus, so they accept it.
You can live a life of victory knowing that Jesus has already paid the price and that He is good enough and that He has done everything that needs to be done for you to reach God.